94.7 Asempa FM, all talk all day. Ekosiisen Jumedie and yede Bremono Intimunction and so MINE into me and twas way say hi Obi, why is the NPP sometimes petty when it comes to accusation of lies against the NDC? Surprisingly, it is not the young ones who are seen in this blatant falsehood relative to sales of state property, but some gurus of the NPP like Honorable Titus Glover also tell him the worst form of sales of properties occurred under President Kufuor's regime. Ghana Telecom, now Vodafone, and Ghana Airways come all the landed properties, majority of which his party members sold to themselves within Laboni Cantonment, Rage Airport residential areas, etc. Whether the NDC sold or not, we have provided Ghanaians with many properties like the International Conference Center, on National Theatre, many hospitals, 4 universities, many free SHS schools, Terminal 3 at Kotoka Airport, Terminal 3 expansion at Tema Harbour, etc. What was the NPP giving to Ghanaians? Falsehood. Papa Bisiu is in Accra and on the way are praying. We'll come back and deal with the NDC presser in a moment. But DSTV Sports say won't mean take. The big leagues are back on DSTV, so make sure you get in on all the action from just 52 Ghana cedis a month. Enjoy live matches weekly from the best leagues in the world. The Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, the Champions League, and the exclusive return of the Europa League and the FA Cup. Nothing beats the unbeatable football on DSTV with a DSTV diskette and 1 month access subscription all for 169 Ghana cedis. In the DSTV, it's your moment. Just send a text, SMS to 1731 for purchase. This is your moment. Terms and conditions apply. DSTV. Or see so much more. Melcom Supermarket is now bigger and better. Walk into any Melcom supermarket to have a wide range of products. On Asempa FM. Melcom is still your one-stop supermarket for all your daily needs. Terms and conditions apply. Melcom, where Ghana shops. Mamin come for Sweden Ghana Medical Center and so amount. Cancer a household name, and because of the havoc it's causing to many families in Ghana. Now there is some good news. In the SGMC, a cancer center, SGMC, Sweden Ghana Medical Center, there was special cancer center, and we're treating all types of solid tumors with advanced technology like radiotherapy, brachytherapy, and chemotherapy. Say prostate cancer, cervical cancer, breast cancer, head cancer, neck cancer, or any other form of cancer. Oko SGMC a cancer center na yabesho kama. Yawo Katamanso behind Lakeside Estate, Community 8, and as a friend 0201 409 403. 0201 409 403. Nti mo amoka se cancer de yewa anu aduro ni ho eyewa wu na obewu enya nokre. Sweden Ghana Medical Center Abama. Ye special cancer center no ho. Ye number ba ko bi onso ye 0262 253 328 0262 253 328. Na wo ha nyina to etwa ede amount. We are NAT member, NAGRAT member, ECG staff, Oyere Anawukno, Oma, any 18 years. Semunina Moko, Sweden Ghana Medical Center, Yeshemo free. SGMC Cancer Center, taking away the burden of cancer. Obano Munsun Sway, awake purified, drinking water, and you come for the mouth. And you soon about to knit near lemon green, no? Oto ye bottle ba could be a 2 second be the Koboa National Cardiothoracic Center in the awake no just one for life. Benumbi na insu papa na woju nu been so enkwa. Abbas Norodin and then we a press conference on a Jura committee report and matters arise. Most of them
you will be made was Mamen Sanchia a TF4 ABO. I am a decimen your papa BC where the message by a back clear and Sambia. Honorable Titus Ekanye. I think that Honorable New Quartet Titus Glover. And some no you know see canon yes on it yet because Okas NDC Yatunton a year industries are NDC at in 1992 industries are come once a you most of them no yan tonse or mine yen sorry say for you maybe Ghana yakwan ho chirem Emma yeko ya de ho kodom ya ko wiase adwaman so se omomwa yen na omudi bibi ba ya ye friend no economic recovery program structural adjustment empanyifo omanyi ye de ye kind of books no eni ehunu ye enti ye set a diversity implementation committee at some point you know ye chairman wo di animu ami aton ye Pakwasi Ndum at a time served in the MPP as a minister enti no ho ka se NDC for na aton I think that is not a factually accurate statement obi so send a message say basabasa ya ekoso ni nyina oblemu NDC because NDC play so me yakoto abayi DC sankasa basabasa we nyina ma it's another factually inaccurate statement because omampanyina Kufuado ono ankasa onye na adwene so opese o me yeto aba eyi MMDC because we constitutional provision ya de MMDC article 243 no it's a non-entrained provision.
Yes.
It is omampanyini per se Oma yetu abayi MMDC o hia so obey referendum or the obetimi de akọ parliament adia or the call parliament ne say yan amend article 55 na unit committee any assembly members aba yan to non partisan lines and not say or say MPP for sometimes when they are sending messages to platforms like this they should send messages legally informed and yet emotive you know me ade me nua yenko ensem a ene osahene samejamfi ejina NDC anamu ene adwira MP ede to ewiase afa na nyina anim no am se mre kakra ne be June ni mu ne yete se owura bi aye frɛ no kaka owo adwira watu ne ho asi ho a ene ma boni a ekoso ne mantam wo de beda adwa no nipa bonifo bi afa kwati kwan so aye dai agene nkwan firi ne nsam ne ba saa no ewo mabu no wo adwira no edi yaw kakra sore eye oye kire kakra enu so yehu ya ne se sojafo aba abetututu akum nipa mienu apira afoforo eye enan eye asem a ema omanfo dodo no na eye asem omanfo dodo no akoma nyedai enyoso tini efiri se omampanyini ene ne security heads no ebehwe na nko matu anamo na yi ato ayi but omampanyini ko power badwakuo bi se justice basun kuo bi a nipa miensa owura Vladimir Ntwidanso ena appeals court judge se omonko ye nhwehwemu no omfa asem mu no kre emede emetudwa na omampanyini ko tu sa na mo no na nipa dodo no ase sa basun kuo no opebi omampanyini pese ode eye katasum mu aso na nokre no enye dai enedi na omukun owura no ebefo omo ho adi yemu bi the NDC there we gave them the benefit of the doubt but committee report no aba abonten nsem bi apie no obiem se eyarehosem na amaya nyagidie se ampane ampa nsem bi na omanfo bi ka se na omampanyini pese oka nokre ehye no saa netie asem ne say committee no edo mo report ba bonti ade ba ko a edimu ntintimai pa ne se owura kaka wuo no eye abusuantokwa ene kofa baaye eye asem bia a generate a lot of hue and cry because one Sadiano was outside the remit of the committee even though they were mandated so mobile to investigating into any matters incidental to the disturbances after Sadia we ade bia na criminal investigations dey ekoso ndu hwam panyimfo a na omoda ade ya no a enu ba bia omonim de adura na ye fi se nka hone de nkomu nkomu mo begya ma CID fo ayedai aye investigations ni ehu ya ne se o ma be ka se eye abusuan ntokwa ne kofa saade yi ede eye dai e bai wa bra omuni nyinaso bi omfa nyinaso bi anye dai emaye na sesei no sa asem no o ma be ka no ese ebeye yawada no CID nso free Accra homicide unit ekwa adwira ama ba mienu a yede bo owura kakatiri mo ko crime scene no ko hwe na tese CID kura nya investigations nwe enne committee no aba abonten se owura kaka ya busu antokwa ne kunu abra CID nwe yo eni se no se CID ye nhwehwemu no mo hunu se enya busu antokwa ne kofa owura kaka wuo ne ba ya obi omo betumi anya akokodro de abeto abonte abe contradict
the committee
no aka no ama ho animguase ni bia koka o mampanyini anase they will be forced to toe the line of the committee no aka, whether even that is not representative of the facts on the ground. Obi, I think say ade bia say ehweniye na edie na ama empanyimfo yi atimi areche sa conclusion yi almost ya rebi a your friend Sadi Afuseni ono a asem ne baaye no odi kan ka se opie ye no ohun se nipa mienu obi tie ni o oso ohun se nipa mienu ena edi aba aburo owura kaka no tirimama na awu na opie no ohun so omu dwane eno na gina so ema ye koche DC yi no bodyguards mienu Ibrahim Isaka ene Fuseni Alasan 2 days time na maami ya sa kwasesa na no say there be na sam no odi kan ye no ye ntontwene na afei de ohun se kaka nua ye friend idi na de aba dai aburo wuru akaka timo obi yesi asem a eni adanse na etwa bi de adanse o hwe kontima akese mienu a ye ko hu no crime scene no a enya de a nipa wa boson wate se Goliath kura betimi akura de aburu nipa trimu abra nipa no entimi defend no won so ba akumu ana se ontimi embam nipa no abra ontimi fambody ba bi obewu Sempa FM enti enti na obi a waka asem ne no asas ochina wasase sana no committee no agina wono no asem so de areche conclusion a enka ni kwan se omo ye dey omo reche yakoye se ase ye bibia se ne na owura kaka ne nso no na dwuma yemu no ono aba abonten be ka se na dwuma no a wo ye no ama ne ho abatan wo no ane party mu ama DC yi no a ye friend Salisu Bamba no asma the bodyguards ama o mababro no there is a video audio visual evidence enti ono no de se wode ne ho ahye MC yi ne nsa se ne hugun sugun kra ade achi no wawu a yenye da yemusa no obi ubetretin se obekumi na ade achi no mawu a enya ona we suspect enti die enti na committee ne kohwe extraneous factors muna matters muna asa no kure no ankasa ye ka hye na Owura Vladimir Ntwidaso ababonte abeka asem say it was not part of their mandate say omo behwehwe de okun kaka mu mo nso me report mu no mo de ahyem say kaka eyabusu antokwa na ma na wuye enti na yesre Owura Vladimir Ntwidaso senya omo findings na ade no ababonte no senya omo na de share committee report ni mu a omo mra bonte meka because sabi son sabi anyado yensuma o se kotimako a untimi kotimako ma committee no you were given a well defined terms of reference and the enti na mo veer off now ve dia aba the committee chairman kan ye different and na the Owura Vladimir Ntwidaso so kan ye different and no enkoda obi the next issue the deployment of military to Adjura leading to the killing of 2 people and the maiming of about 4 people. I bet the committee now establishes say and some do noa and as intelligence our regional minister Gina so and the deploy military no was a false and unactionable intelligence. Committee no na account. A false and unactionable. It was not an actionable intelligence. Because at the end see on the 28th, no, a police wanted to me containing situation no ankasa. Your regional ministers who are testing conformity a day, Ekosiisen police station, and nothing or dear soldier for coy, and the committee necessary and then no credit. And the regional minister will an intelligence no he. Na the entire committee na nya kokodro say. Because of the error of judgment on the part of the regional minister, no, I was here, no committee, even though we must say intelligence, a kind of far so dear soldier for coin and 3 years, say nipa ko. Enti at best and Gawasa Mokasi yen chain. Na minim Owura Simon or Semensa. A soldier samo ya and the dodo. Yenim some people for one so the Ankamun pay soldier buying. And no Kumasi bibi kakrabia, no deploy military, who can and send Kumasi girls. enkwala mmaria totofe wa bobo nse 17-18 years ye demonstrations o maduane nya na regional minister deploy asojafo am yakobu bi ebi say ye de abakra wo mo say bi wan asem no it was reported you call online say ya be hu the military no be e de na be ma nkwala girls school almost say wo maduane no mo niam bi ekoso wo honye to mo ye kire ni a deploy a police asojafo ama omako brim some of them had bruises on them yanka ho hwe no won ba bia minister no de ade no aye dey
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
ebia eya owura Martin eye opoku adu sei ono na ye soja ni odi animu ema omo ekoye no committee ni tutu na no hunu ebra omo firi kumase kwa adwura no marching orders ayede ma omo why and the command omo because him say in civilian protests say no committee now establishes say omo na omo protest no be enkura tuo enkura sekan and somewhere military ni di kan be kan say no omo tututuo na omo abi na tutuo ba omo nkofo no committee now establishes say e atro na in a civil protest like that no and your police if one was say they take charge because omo route control equipment say one tear gas 2 a water cannon and on near day almost our rubber bullets and you see day and a yama police no any animu no man deploy all these things na yam military na mamu as a last resort na military assembly see ya no military ni afro omo cause omo the live bullets and it was established soldier need to make koto apuma to the hwani paso tade what kusie nipa wo dwane ye bona chituo na abepie ne bo e de bone nko a obi mu wie ya maami a ono ne ba wuo obi ukọ committee no tena ase no maami a ono ne ba ne kaka ne edi no ene wo ba ye frɛ no shahada to hudu on na ye kaka yire no obeka ase eye idi no ene ne nua kaka no mo ntebone no no kaka ne mama num no idi no na eboa me aye dai ya hwe omo enti bibia sa ni omo ntemu abema idi no sore so okoye dai okogi ni nua ne nkwa firi ni nsam eno no committee na anya dai amfa oba bia ono aka asam ne a ekina wasa asesa na no eno na committee no aye dai egina so I think say it's a sad day for Ghana na arehu sam owom ne say enuanom amudi sa huru kasam nyina no committee na ntimi recommend sanctions bia say asutwe we ni mfa mom obi ukan na nsen wa military disturbances kekewu swift action was taken ama nifa odi animu no yesi adimotu no aba lance corporal omo junior rank nso omo koye esa no yesi omo ntimi rising in the military beyond the certain level wa yakobo amanfo kekewu we yakunipa mienu ya bo obi na ntu am yatwa ne nan committee no didn't deem it appropriate to recommend sanctions. Is it not fishy? Ya no omo kasa wodam sa ade no omo mane nkoye dendenden ana obi ebia police commander wo ho ayeso no na kofa asem we nyina ba ye no the committee ni timi ye ya ne se yen transfer ni nko ba bi na obi abrewa wo na usa de abrewa be di ade anya yie no atu ahyeda obi akunipa wa adwira obi aye ni act of indiscretion ya kunipa wa adwira wan ka se yamfa ni nko ba bi e wontumi nipa wu bi o oti yamfa ni mran kan ha ni yamfa ni nkosirim no bi ho basa yesi a onsan kokunipa. What kind of committee what kind of recommendation is this? Na mu wie ya mako kasa an omo ayakum omo adehefo adehye ne yemo muska obi si etimi de nipa nkwa ekogi sika nka busuafo no omo adehye na ayakum omo no nko omo de omo be yesika duro ko omo abeche omo ade de omo akoye sika duro ni nyane se obi se atentene ne ama asomdwe ntimi nyadai emma ade ebe ye ya ne se odehye nya bone ya boni tuo ade asem ato ne so se no ye basabasa na ade no ye mpa no kumasibre ye ma nokuro bi anya dai emmamu na ye se ye be mawuska miawano obi se wokogi se sika no kora wo nipa no a ye kunu no obeda na saman twantwa abegina kuruti ade bi obehunu na enje sre omampanyina kufuado enya aba usikasem sa na nsen ya zongofo 7 Yekokun omo manson kwanta de arm robbery ya dai eto se be wie mu se mo komo muska owura bia ye frɛ no Hamis wo no nso so ame yekobo ni tuo ene na adwura e ya koyɛ sa asɛm bi ba nefa yen sirimfo ne nordness ho a there is a certain level of high-handedness in dealing with it, and it's evident in these 3 instances. Me ya enti Dr. Baumia yesra wo ye zongoni wo ye kremoni wo ba wo so wo be wo yanto aba ma Bible ba ko na Quran ba ko nko Flaster House ne ko di man kremofo ne wo nuanom ye kuya ye boy atodwe te se sonkron so ye tata dan ho why ye di enti se why ye dey wa ba be ka hwe. You are also the chairman of the police council. Enti yesra Dr. Baumia se wo so ampaniampa se wo ba ma ye ne a yen ka say ye bone adi achi be situation a ye kunkum ye sa de nsam to ye so di ntantia ema ye ma hwemame a enne ne maka mienu pe o ye kun baako asa de asema to baako so a na kotu afiase na ofi se maame ne kra obedi chebi o wiase ma
na dey just so mo de asema to ne so why don't we wait for the processes in court to go it for a
obidi ama ya bedru ba bia ye do ye committee no a o makoka se a confirm se o maka asem bia e kire se idi no ne kun ne nua no wa bra na o mu ni hu kwan evidence bia ni o mo nim se o mu betimi ayede o betimi akasa.
A competent court of jurisdiction will be swayed by a committee in a report.
Yes,
findings.
Yes, of course, Obi.
Which report is not before the court at the moment?
Now, Obi on say enuntina committee way by, and a lot of people said say president mean so well. He should have set a commission of inquiry under Article 278.
But you know the consequences of that too.
Yes, sir, and no, the consequences of that so binding. It comes with some legal disabilities. Say committee report to you. Some people find your juma there now.
Yeah, but the report can help the prosecution in prosecuting on the case, and also maybe further investigations at police. A commission report, no. A high court decision, and if you find you be guilty, you cannot prosecute the person.
But if adverse findings, say a commission of inquiry,
yes,
and you make adverse findings,
yes,
it would have placed on them certain legal disabilities. Say abayan kan wo kra and court ama court ayede ayemu hwehwemu. And with regards to the commission, no, I don't think what you are saying, no, is the right statement of the law. It was in the case of Rekubrobe and another versus the Republic. And not Justice Mafosa of blessed memory. Eka say a committee report cannot be used. Commission report of a commission of inquiry cannot be used as a basis of a criminal prosecution. But some prior to that, no, there were instances a committee report were used. As a basis for criminal prosecution. Yes. A typical example is the Waku Commission during the Yana trial was used as a basis. The findings of the Waku Commission was used as a basis to prosecute Idi Idrisu and Mbadugo in the case of Republic versus Idi Idrisu.
And what happened in that case?
The court did not discount the evidence presented from the commission of inquiry on the basis say adverse findings make it here will be. But the court considered the evidence as admissible, but did not see it weighty enough to warrant the conviction of the person. So the jury, even in the legal fraternity, the jury is still out there as to whether the findings of a commission of inquiry can be used for prosecution.
Don't you think the route of setting up a committee and an investigative committee, more like, to come to certain conclusions, would rather help in that say make some findings beer and let me have prosecution in the case in court and lead us to a conclusion of this matter.
Obi say a committee in a report say government and fine but if it was a record of a commission of inquiry under Article 280 of the 1992 Constitution, the president would have been duty bound to issue a white paper. And you who findings no the omanpanyina giato ne the MPP in the day anything say omanpanyin fee say onka hu hwea after 6 months it would have crystallized into the findings of a high court. So one court and tete ho a adeɛ bi ɛbɛba so nti nka asɛm na bɛmi ahumu no korɛ banda baabi a yɛgyina ayɛ sɛ kwasi kɔ no ɔyɛ dɛ ogyina nkwantia nti keke obi our heart goes out to the bereaved family a ɔmo wɔ adwira kaka ɛne n'abusuafoɔ ɛne ne mma yɛn NDC foɔ deɛ yɛayɛ yɛ adwene sɛ asɛm yi yɛpɛ mu nokorɛ yɛbɛdi akyire akɔpem sɛ nokorɛ ɛbɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛda adi na mo asogyafoɔ a yɛsɛ mommɛbɔ mo ho ban a mommɛbɔ yɛ ho ban a ɛnɛ kakra bi a na mo tutuo nom ne adeɛ ku yɛn no ebi a nɛ de abasa kɛseɛ bi wɔ baabi a yɛbɔ mo ho ban o ba mo hu sɛ from anyɛ dɛ ɛnte hɔ da na bɔne nso nsuma na nipa mogya deɛ woka gu a obi anya ɔhwere koraa nyankopɔn ɔmfa ho
nkyɛn honorable mepacho bremwe Edra committee report matters arising the NDC's position and normally to join in the presser. Me and you.
Philip, what I say? First of all, Mami met you for Enyan and say the state has not sponsored the killing of anybody. Sir, NDC for propaganda atro on my year. On my graduate into professorship, I propaganda, you did to the personal. It's not going to happen.
Ekosiisen
you come and sit here, Sami Jefi sit in his comfort in his party office, write a statement and say a state-sponsored killing. This is totally ludicrous. Totally ludicrous. It's laughable. Say, Omampenia kufu ado, asuma soja for any police force yanko dra yanko kumo dra mindful. Does it add up? And you sit in your national headquarters and you make issue a statement, press conference statement say state na sponsor soja for say munko na munko kum dra youth for. Na Nurudin Tiha, a young coming lawyer. I hope he will going to fly one day as one of the best lawyers in this country. If you are learning the law, please learn it well. Sami Jefi is a lawyer. He should speak as a professional lawyer. But he can't just spew any lies into the air. Say, Abai, asma soja for say, Yangokukum, everything. Oh, please. This is what you wrote in your statement?
No, committee is respectful.
Please. Naturally. Somebody. Oh, Say, Omampenia Kufado is a state sponsored. He's here.
Ekosiisen
Did the committee recommend that? Is that what the committee recommended? Oh, please. Let me look.
Yeah, but
representing the president.
I get it. But his point is the committee never used the expression state sponsored.
It's a matter of expression. It's a matter of.
It is not a matter of expression. It's a matter of your propaganda facts and lies. It's your propaganda facts and lies. Say, state as sponsor, say Yengokum, a dry youth. Where is this from? Where is this coming from? And you, as a brilliant Muslim, Islam, Nodna, who be trans and say, why are you talking like this? Nurin, Abba, why are you talking like this? Say, a body you take a position and they are killing Muslim for. Why are you trying to incite the Nordness against the government? No, is this a fact? Is it proven fact? Nuruddin, is it a proven fact that state has sponsored soldiers to go and kill Nordness and Blokabaumia is sitting in the comfort of his office and it is quiet? Mamunyesa, don't do that.
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
Nipa training kwa ebani say ya obi ajubra. And I like the statement he made. Say o mame no o bata na ni bande wunu o tifi no, how is she feeling now? If you come from that angle, I think I can empathize with you. But to these two statements, the mutual no a badadish. It's totally badadish. Say state sponsored killing. Them same for your kum for and a Dr. Baumia a team office and a can not so. Why? Sami Jefi, does he know the law better than the judge? The touch of the thing. Appeal court judge, not
appeals court judge.
How many years is in the law? 1 year, 2 years, no. Oh, please, let me go there.
Don't let us get.
I'll go there. I'll go there.
Remember,
this young boy will just come up and start spewing lies, attacking people, and do all kinds of things.
Don't let us get personal. Honorable, calm down. Calm down. Deal with the issues.
Why is he trying to incite the madness against the government?
No, Honorable. I can't say me.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Incidents any trust they have deliberately targeted madness. This is my first time. This is my first time, Michelle, and I've enjoyed your debate seriously. But Sammy was able to catch him. He's becoming unbecoming. And what to the Mugabe that's on a so. And I do pay. You insult people, you say all kinds of things, lying all over the place. You think that will bring any Baba? That's a joke. The Oyanu, Mugabe Bonoso, or Cabrofo, English, grammar. Say no more power there, you are joking. But clearly, say me and a million Yukunwa. Obi and you rain and you there. Seriously. Because Obi and person you bushing kwa. But did you see the way the youth were attacking? At the point in time on social media, na a spray vehicle no is social vehicle no a common free mubado. Or spray hot water no. Do you see how the youth charge oba vehicle? It was on social media. And I like position now, driver no, or spray social media. He quickly retreated and not driving the fear. Could you imagine, say, so say, Chincha, on also obetu, she said, so nonsense, wouldn't they have killed the police? The driver? But I think that he acted very fast, very professional to retreat to avoid any further casualty. Not the idea. My brother, 2 wrongs does not make right. And made to say, no, Redini, say, that you should stop fighting the securities of this country. Only we should make it clear. And made to say, Asemaba, Nasi Yeshe, ni Yaka, and Benifon no Mukamasem, and Baba, Emma Bato. Sebi, Nipe Shrinkwa. Does it mean that we should go out there, sign, destroy things, and do all kinds of things? Tabi. Sanya Sanya Yano. And the behavior of the youth at the time must also be condemned. Said they are ready to charge on the police, charge on the soldiers, daring them. Unfortunately, I'm not happy. And these are more issues. I must say, or say, Nipa no be testimony or committee, no say, or say Nipa Minu, Amudi Aba Ebono, or Nipa no, and no testify. Mumu kaze nipa no hu say yo kun kaka no muzi enye no kre nipa ba ko no say initial so hu nipa mienu say de o say e ba ko uja say mumu say nipa no eyewitness account o hu say o dwade bebo amane ye call na kaka da form no muso no ni evidence no enye no kre mu de na ye baba me na yo mumu end this for there no na ye ntum no bi onya eyewitness account or hu de course so akofle o kofie because baby I didn't see you no ekofie me nyi say wa akofre ba hu say dia beni onu ye ma yin tum na mu this for there papa obi min kasa bebre all I want to say nene say nipa hwere ni kwa eya matese busanfo ni say person mo court that is their right because in sem na committee for no e kan na say sisi ma omo a and no say they go to the court as an arbiter. No go sha sem no bibia no kwenda no na nyina ne yende ne infanto. There is nothing that we can do. Compensation cannot bring those young boys who were shot to bring them back. With all sympathies to their families, with the greatest of respect and sympathies, Eddie Mon Bushenya. And to me and found and back. Yasibu, Yebesre said Bibinia Omunyam Wabutre. There was some video that was about 2 months ago. No video be youth, young build, same for Omuka Uzakasa. Na police for Akko area be minim for Komuko, and they were struggling with the police. And the police for no kite to no, and a bofom, waste a tuono or croquet trigger. We could have killed any of these people. Say police here be na semuno. So say na more attack police when they have to withdraw. And also 2 years, because the police ni agokun sedemni. But I want to appeal to my younger brothers. Please, Miss Remo. Say bibi ba no mayemfa ya no yi o ni emfanka. Ni emfanka, don't dare the security, don't tell them. Now when you win a 22 ne kanwa, what you won't you are gone. But when you want to take a crabia, Anka DBC, Anka see, she ain't see there. But the way they struggle with the police, now they have to withdraw and go back. The Muslims, the Northerners, the Zangos, where I came from, I grew up in the Zango myself, inside too. They have produced 2 professionals, 1 medical doctor and 1 pharmacist, who called Dodua Government Hospital. The medical director in charge was born in the Zango inside too. It's called Brighton. He was my year mate. Oh, what could you know what you say? Yeah, your secondary school term, so we couldn't finish with a year group in the day too. He was brought in the Zango. He was actually raised by his younger brother, who is a trotro driver. The pharmacist I taught him is called Atukwe, who called Coco Clinic. He's a pharmacist there. He came from the Zango. The Zangos need more professionals. Who called him Mani Mamubi? Almost so many professionals. And the Zangos, that is what they want. Development. Progress. Any idea. But and yet to trust some so for me, NBC, like we all know, purely populist propaganda come and spew to the people of this country. It is a prerogative of the family to continue to pursue any legal action against the committee. And it's welcome, it's allowed. Somebody said, no, baby, no Canada, no, you have funded the young motion. My baby, I'm going to state sponsored now. It's totally ludicrous and badadish.
Abbas, my mema 1 minute. I mean, sorry.
I think Honorable Titus Glover attacks on Sammy Jamfin was without basis because also Samia Dienwa Warrior tro. So I was expecting you to look in the statement, speak to the statement, and point paragraph by paragraph. A day in Sammy Jamfin Kanya Yanokre. By it turned out say Unsemno Ninano was more emotive. Was based on emotion and passion than facts. I said, Bia Same or Sahine Same Jamfikan Biano was premised on the report of the committee of inquiry. In the central view of Bia, Honorable Titus Glover, I think Omo this are trono, the Justice Kumsin led committee. It's as simple as that. Omono Ashanti regional minister say the entire this soldiers square drano say no nyanenti say aso youth no so omo ko police station committee of these eminent people no tenants no mo say adance here bia ni wa na ye dey kire sa and that deployment no was unwarranted sa sam no ru asame jamfin so afa ono so kire mu enti atro na ewu no ene de he ori titles atro no ene de he. I think sometimes you should learn to deal with the issues rather than the personalities. Oh, ebio, minister na asem no ba ye no, asoja fo no be catch say crowd no money omo gina omo so ye dey toto exchange fire. Na crowd ni bi tuo ne kra na ball mo ankasa nua achi. Committee na ba boncha be catch that thing was an outright, that statement was an outright lie. Sammy Jamfi talked about it in Teatrono any dear hina. Crowd no one, they were unarmed. 2, they were retreating. Obitienyo crowd ni who are soldier for who sent to kwani why they no move jane. Enti nipa ba kwa ye bone tuo no ye bone wo nachi. Obi agina ne wo tutu a wo bone tuo nachi na obebo. Enti Sammy Jamfi ko come now cast we chatra. What is the basis? There is absolutely no basis. And Obi, I think say it's unfair. Say Wama Ura Titus Glover attack wadamfo wankasa wadamfo Sameja Mfisa without any justification.
So why you fair to me? Because mama na attack you were here.
Yeah, but you mounted a defense, but it was not spirited enough. It was not spirited enough. I did not try to create tribal tension. Me making statement about a certain trend be a day ever.
Okay.
You could cool nipa 7 be a woman so. I can say omo ye armed robbers. It turned out say omo later omo ye armed robbers. Na MPP for one masmo one amodu omo ko galamsey site ye ni niema. Omo nyina so na omo ye zongo for no nkoda. Me kire eye ayawaso West Wagon. Nkofo ayekobo omo tuo no all of them. Eye nordness. Me kire say swame guy be landguard asem ye ma tuo so ten. Adjura asem was ya police for handle yes soldier for free kumase ba omo ba ya omo nyusu rubber bullet live bullet double boat omo ku nipa na na redraw omo na de nipa foforo ba omo ayeku omo nyina na yesremfo. I sincerely hope it's a mere coincidence, but if it's not a coincidence but by design there, that it means near cause why in the day what you say see me for buni pa keke ewo eye wa na manfo sore ekasa ye tini paso atua e di enti ne ekum nkofo na nkofo ni nyina no ye free say ye nku omu wo kwan paso no mu nyina yesrimfo as eye esremu ne di enti na me ntimi nkan wasem especially when I have my brother
let me come also man to me and deal with the issues na mabosa mi gelfi in paragraph 3 of the press conference, and I quote, after an objective and painstaking examination of the report, we take the view that the committee's report is a poor attempt to cover up. The report is full of faulty findings, flawed conclusions, and deficient recommendations, calculated to shield from accountability the murderers of the social activist, Ibrahim Mohammed, aka Macho Kaka, and the perpetrators of the subsequent state-sponsored killings, underline, and the perpetrators of the subsequent state-sponsored killings in the Jura by the military, unquote. And is it what I mean? It's a state-sponsored.
The army is an
please, don't interpret that way. Please, please, for God's sake. Okay. Let me talk. When you talk about Kasa, I don't want to
Kasa meet you.
State-sponsored because they are soldiers, and you say no, please, don't talk like that. So you catch him as a way of propaganda. I told him who's a mianka. Who's a mianka? When they said Jaswan so movie. Jaswan so Gokobi. Is it the state that sponsored them to go and kill?
Honorable Medase. Ekosiisen Isuni, Haya Sempa 94.